I am joined by the Minister of Social Development, Lindiwe Zulu, who looks stunning. Turn around, Minister, please. Thank you very much. But we're not going to talk about your outfit. We're going to talk about this bag, because you are the custodian of the vulnerable communities. Tell us more about this bag.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Of course, my outfit also is my highlight because, again, it's my daughter's creation. But this bag is also just as important because this bag is from the Cape Town Society of the Blind. We support the organization by both financial and otherwise because we think that people with disability also must be able to be given the opportunity. This is what they do, not just, they do it from scratch. They do the fabric, put it together, and they make the bag. Of course, the bag is a little bit bigger, but my daughter felt like, no, it's too big for this outfit. Let us just reduce it a little bit. Today, during the day, I spent a lot of the time, I went to St. Salesian, which is another very it's another center that we are supporting because it is a center that brings young people, some of them from the street, some of them from the townships. It's St. Salesian. They empower them with skills because while I am expecting that the president will touch particularly on the issues of the most vulnerable, in particular with the issues of social grants and all, I also am very much committed to ensuring that people are given the necessary skills so that the younger generation, the younger men and women, do not depend on the social grant. We want to empower them in order for them to take care of themselves because the grants obviously are not adequate to take care of them, but the grants are a necessity in as far as supporting them while the jobs are not available, while the jobs are coming very slowly, while the economy itself, even though record today is telling us that the economy is slightly going back to pre-COVID, but when all is said and done, community members are still out there without the jobs, without food, without the basics that we take for granted. So when I see a bag like this, I went there for the new intake of people who are partially blind. The department, Social Development, as well as the National Development Agency have supported them. What I think is also important, we supported them by also equipment that tests their eyes, just to check how far is their disability in as far as vision is concerned. We bought the latest equipment, Japanese equipment, obviously, and we are going to make sure that those that are coming from the poorest communities, they don't have to pay anything, but they told me that in order for them to also sustain the center, they will also allow other people who are able to come in and test their eyes and pay. I got my eyes tested there, so I've got my script in my hand.
Thank you very much, Minister. That was the Minister of Social Development, Lindiwe Zulu. Well, there are issues because some of the NPOs are saying that they are not being funded adequately. Some are closing, but that's a story for another day.